Hello, what's good? I'm a Reinhardt main on Stadium. I have a 60% win rate with this Reinhardt build, and I'm going to be showcasing it and giving you a tutorial on how to make it. This build is very personalized, so don't expect to win with it. 3! Alright, so first up for this build, you're going to want to get the barrier field, shield stampede. Basically, this is really good early game because you can just pin in and it's not very punchable. The next thing you're going to want to get is the field rations. Basically, this is going to help you live longer on the point in the first round because when you're early on Reinhardt, you're not really going to be able to do much. You just have to sit there, hold your shield up, swing your hammer when they walk up, play pretty passively. Next thing you want to get is you're going to want to get the siphon gloves. And then you're going to want to get weapon lifesteal. These are both just lifesteal weapons. There's nothing that deep about them. You can go whatever, it doesn't really matter to be honest, but these are my personal favorite. Now the second round, you're probably going to need to sell these. If you have 10k, then you won't have to sell them, but usually after the ride nerfs, you're going to have to. You're going to want to get this. This is the core of this build. As you can see, the Fly-Hardt build. It's just a very good perk, it's very fun, and yeah. The next power you're going to want to get is this one. Basically, since you took the shield stampede perk, this one, you'll fly faster, you'll heal while you fly, and it's just a really good perk for this build because they'll shoot at you when you're flying most likely. The next item you're going to want to buy is either this one, prevents 15% of incoming damage, and instead take that prevented damage over 3 seconds. This is just a survivability thing. When you charge in, enemies are going to shoot you, they're going to do a lot of damage. You're going to want to hold your shield as much as you can, like until it breaks. And you got to make sure that you charge out as soon as you can. Or, if you don't have enough money, you can get this one. These are both very important components of this build. This one, I'd arguably say is more important because here's what you can do. You can fly in, hit the tank literally twice, get your cooldown back, and then fly out. Or you can pin someone, you can kidnap them, you can take them with you. You can do whatever you want with the item. It's very, very useful for this build. For blue items, you're going to either want overclocked barrier, or you're going to want to get these two, the Crusader Hydraulics and the Vitality. These are pretty straightforward. You just take reduced damage with armor, and Reinhardt, you already have a ton of armor. So basically, you just get more survivability, that's it. But for the barrier perk, it actually is very good for when you want to knock enemies backwards. I'll do a demonstration here on these practice dummies. So if you want to knock multiple enemies back, it's very good. As you can see, I barely even touched them with my own body, and they went fucking flying. So it's very good to make space, disrupt the enemy team, fuck up their backline, their positioning. The next power you're gonna want to take is probably this one, but honestly, you can choose whatever you want. Like, you can go Magma Strike, it's very good. You can send 2 fire strikes, create some space with the magma, and then fly in. Splits up the team, very good. Basically, as long as you get these two, the shield stampede and the whatever man, as long as you get those two, you should be doing your job. Basically, for survivability, you just want to get these two. I already said this before, the Nebula Conduit and you want to get the Martian Mender. This is very, very important on Reinhardt because you actually heal more damage than you take most of the time, or sometimes. See, I'm instantly healing. Some other really good things for this Reinhardt build that I personally take a lot of the time is this one. It's just more survivability, more damage, raid boss damage sponging, you just really become unkillable towards the end of the game, especially if it's a very long last out match. You know, you're 3-3 last round. You probably will not lose if you have like all of these items here. And for the sixth one, you can honestly go whatever. You can go this one. I think this one's really good too. This one is also pretty decent. It helps you, if you're in a tough situation, you can get out better. Never get these two. These two both suck. They're almost never used. Okay, so once again, I'm going to go through everything that you need for this Reinhardt flying build. The first thing you need, the Gryphon glider. This is the core part. This is everything that makes this build fun and unique. The second thing you're going to need, the dampener grip. This is very broken. It gets you out of every situation. If you die when you have this, honestly, it's probably just a user error. The third thing you want to get is probably the Nebula Conduit or the Martian Mender. If you don't have enough money for the Nebula Conduit, get this one as soon as you can. Now these last two items are kind of optional. You don't really have to follow these two, but I really do highly recommend this reduction field. You genuinely just become a flying raid boss, a flying damage sponge when you have these. I personally like to choose this one for my last one, but it's honestly up to you. You can get more attack speed, you can do more weapon power, you can do whatever. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're just flying, making space, distracting them, and maybe getting a pin kill every now and then, you'll be fine. Now, I'm going to show you guys clips of me actually using this in-game. Most of these clips come from me live on twitch.tv/preow. Please follow me and enjoy these clips. Ooh.
Yo.